Welcome back, everybody. Canadian Silver Saver here, and we are doing a unboxing today. So we're going to be coming to you from my desk. So we'll zoom in, you see here. So we're coming from my desk now. That's where the unboxings are coming from. I just did one for a special package from a gift from Tomoko Enterprises. Dean and Terry there. Terry sent that this one here. Shits and Giggles wine bottle in the copper, so that was pretty awesome. So check out my last video for that. But this has just come in, and this is also from Dean at Tomoko. But this is some product as well as some little things to get things started for me. I want to get rolling on some new projects. So let's we'll just kind of move this out of the way here. There we go. It's a pretty big box. I'm taking off all the labeling and all that here, but I have not cut the seal. So we're going to do that as best I can on this camera because we are a little tight space. There we go, so we're a little bit of the wide angle here, so that works. Alright, so let's open this up. This will be fun. Like I said, I know some of what's in here, but I don't know all of what's in here. New projects on the way, so... Let's see, you got a little note here for me. Alright, so just a little note there. Yes, I do overpack, lol. Here's the solve for the totems. He has a hard time pouring his totems. Oh, it's 2 pages. Telling me what he's brought in here. Oh, he's like he sent me some pouring supplies. There's some borax. He said, have some fun with this. And that's okay, that is a must. And as soon as I get more pouring stock, I will get back on things for you. Looks like another couple of pyramids are a good idea. Take care and have a great chuckle. See you soon, fella. So that's just a little note there for me. Thank you, Dean. So now let's get in here. So what he's done is, you know, I'm not the pourer myself. I get over to Beaver Bullion and that. But I don't get the opportunity to... you know, really get to pour it all or get into anything like casting and that. And that seems to be something that, because I'm very kind of creative in that way, something I'd be interested in. So this is quite the unboxing here. You can see there's a lot more in here than I kind of expected, to be honest. So, and there's another box to unbox that's got his info on it, so that's fine. So yeah, I'm going to kind of unpack this, and then we'll be right back. All right. Okay, so we're at my desk here, and then we're kind of part unpacked here. See my little community box back there with some of my items in it. A lot of that stuff's actually hidden away too. But what we have here is a lot of supplies for pouring. He sent me, I'm not sure what this is yet, we'll open that up. He sent me a few molds as well, which I did not expect at all, so thank you, Dean, you are one heck of a friend. And then this is a whole bunch of borax. These are just tubes that he's labeled before, but it's borax inside, so I've got enough borax to last me a lifetime, he said. So there's lots of borax there for me. I have to get my own like clay or Petrobond or whatnot, so I'm going to order that. But he's given me everything else to get going on this and some molds to get me started, which is great. So I'll unpack all this and we'll kind of lay it out. But this here is going to be the fun one, because in here we have some new silver to add to the store, and I'm excited to see it. So stay tuned for that, and let's get it unpacked. Okay, we're back. So you can see, as usual, lots of elastics. So a little fun part is that I've also sent a package Dean's way that should be there in a couple of days, and he likes to, as you can see, well, this one's actually not as bad because he usually has elastics around these wheels, but he's got like 7 staples in it. So sometimes it takes me a long time to open up all this stuff. So he said, yes, I do overpack, and you can see that right here. But what's fun about this is he sent me a little starter kit here to get me going. I have poured before. But only at Beaver Bullion there when I get a chance to visit my buddy John. And him being, you know, out of town, a little bit of a trip, and he's a busy guy. He's got a family, a couple kids. Definitely something where, you know, don't get that opportunity to kind of practice at will. Maybe when I've got some free time and I want to work on the pouring and that. So Dean sent me a couple different size crucibles here. He's pre-done them, pre-glazed them for me, which is awesome. Thank you for that one, Dean. See, I've got everything I need here to get started. And this will probably be what I start to practice with, a little 1 ounce button, because I made these before at Beaver Bullion. That was one of my first pours. They sold out actually quite well, which I was really happy with those. And these, I feel like, and maybe Dean will let me know, I could use it. Oh, there we go, I can pour into that one too. But these are more likely going to be used for gold, if I pour into gold, because they're pretty tiny. I get a little tiny ignite out of it there. I think sometimes people order these thinking that they're big enough, and they're not, because they order them for 1 ounce, and it's 1 ounce gold, not silver. But I will ask Dean if that happens to be the case. But either way, these will be kind of fun to play with. This one here I can use, and of course this one here. Now, sadly, I guess Dean, I realized what this message was telling me. Here's the solve for the totems. I never want to see the damn things again. So Dean makes these totem poles, or he did. And they are incredibly hard to pour, he says. He has a really, really hard time getting the detail up in the wings and the beak there. I got one of the very, very few that he'd ever made, and then a couple more went over to Feli Mint, and he has now passed the mold to me. He doesn't want to do it anymore, so that's going to be one heck of a challenge when I can start getting good at pouring and I'm able to...
What's wrong with that thing, Joyce?
It's not working. Engine won't start, sir.
Damn it, what's the problem?
Malfunction.
Come on.
The disc is in there.
My old grandmother used to say, anything mechanical, give it a good bash. Try now. Might as well dump it.
Sorry, the camera quit on me there, but we're back. And so yeah, the ultimate goal I think would be able to pour this, is what I was trying to say there. But yeah, that's be a lot of fun to do. Really looking forward to being able to achieve that. I like challenges, and that'll be interesting. You know, again, very limited time that I've been doing the pouring. And then here's one of the so this is for his stamping, I think. So you put it in here, and then you can stamp it, and it locks into place. There we go. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. So now let's get to the silver that's in here, and we're going to unbox that, and I'll put that out here on the table. And he's got some really unique ones. These are going to be on my store. Make sure you check that out, and yeah, let's check it out. Alright, so we're just going to zoom in a bit here. So what you can see here is a new set of pours that Dean has done. These are just his, they're just regular silver bars, but they're awesome and chunky. So I've got a bunch here. These are the 4 ounce ones. He's got a small stamp and a large stamp. See, nice chunky design there. Dean's doing some cool stuff here, just pouring really well. There's Tomoko logo, 3 9s and the 4 ounces there. That reminds me of that tattoo going around. That's cool. But yeah, the large stamp one, and then we got the small stamp and 4 ounces. So a couple of those, and then these are the 1 ounce, or no, 2 ounces. Sorry, 2 ounce bar. And we've got a couple of different ones. This one's got some ripples in it, so the stamp's not there. It's on the back. And then we have this one. Is a 3 ouncer? Yep, 3 ouncer. Nice chunky 3 ouncer. Again, leaving the ripple lines on the top there. And then another 3 ouncer here. And this one, he's got the stamp on top. These are nice simple pieces to add to the collection. Done by Dean. You're supporting a great silver artist there. So I encourage you to head over to the store and head over to canadiansilversaver.com there. Pick up your Dean Tomoko Enterprize silver and support the great guy that he is, and pouring these in the Canadian mountains. We saw that video there on his channel a couple weeks back there, where he took a drive out to the bench. It's pretty awesome to see that. So, and then these are the truly unique pieces that you'll see. Not that these are every single one of these pieces are different. That's part of my when I promote poured silver for the community, is that you get these pieces, and each one is unique. You're adding to your stack, building your wealth, and you know, people will pay a premium for one because it's got Spider-Man on it or Black Panther, and they are nice. I do like those too, but let's pay that premium on the silver artists out there when they're pouring you know, things like this, for example. So Dean has done a butterfly. He did another butterfly, different one. It was more of a the wings were more open on it. This one he sent in there, and this is just a nice chunky simple butterfly pour, 3.8 troy ounces there. Even the background is kind of neat. It reminds me of like a desert. Like looking over the plains there. It's cool. But that's the butterfly one there. And again, that'll be at the store. Or if you just want to send me a comment below. I guess the messaging is disappearing on us, so we won't be able to message on YouTube. You can get a hold of me on my website or my social media or email or at my store. There you go. And then thrown in a wood pour here as well to add to the store. And this one's poured it hot, so it's got a little bit of coloring to it, and you'll see the pitting here, the bubbling. And that's kind of neat. Trying something different, you know, not technically the way you're supposed to do it, but it adds a uniqueness to it, and it's pretty cool there. Wish my lighting was better today, everybody. I apologize. But yeah, there we go. Nice piece. See the way the lighting hits it and changes how it looks. Like that looks completely different there than that does. You know, that's cool. It's almost like those paintings that follow you. Hologram. So that's a great piece too. I encourage you to check that one out if you want to add that to your collection. Another Ewok. So adding these in there, we might have to call these forest or battle bears or something. We'll talk about that later. And then we've got some penguins here. So this is just a nice quick sandcast pour that Dean's been trying out and doing, and just a simple little pair of penguins in there. Very cool. And 2.2 ounces on those. The hedgehog, a little bit more detail on the hedgehog than the penguins. A little hedgehog. I have my own hedgehog. Where is he? Mine was from a while ago. There's my hedgehoggy. Hedgehog. But there's that one will be in the store. That one is oh, sorry. There we go. I think it's 2.3. Dean, I think you were having too much whiskey. That's okay. There you go. And then we have 2-ounce pyramids. We got 2 of those. That's awesome. They sell well. Had those in the store. We were sold out. And then one last big chunky piece. This lizard bar. Look at this. Wanted to try something really unique and different. I like how this looks almost like sand or even water, depending on the way the light hits it, depending on how you want to interpret it. Nice deep pour there on the lizard. Feet there, and it is a chunky 7.8 troy ounces. Look at that, boom! And even the back is beautiful. That's well done, Dean. Doing great stuff. And he's having fun with the sand casting and that. I've been talking about that. I want to be able to do a few pieces here and there just when I've got some time and I'm waiting for stock, and you know, this way with some practice and a little bit of patience, hopefully I can pour a piece or two that people might want to add to their collection. That's fun for me. But looking forward to heading over to Beaver Bullion again soon, and of course hanging out with John there and learning from the master and getting a chance to help out there. That's a lot of fun. But this time it's all Tomoko, and he's helped me kind of get a little start on my own pours, be able to do, and great stuff added to the store. So I encourage you to head on over there, canadiansilversaver.com. If you have any questions or you want to message me about the product at all, or request anything as well. If you see something you like but you want it made maybe especially for you and stamped with something on the back of it for a gift or anything like that, let us know. We'll definitely help you out with that. So hit that thumbs up button, everybody that helps out with the videos. Hit that subscribe button. Head on over to Dean's channel as well. He's doing some great things and a lot of fun to watch his videos. I'll put that all the links down below, and we will talk to everybody soon. Take care.